everyone. Today, this is our first episode of the Siblings podcast with me, Izzy.
And JB.
And Sophie.
Okay, so today we are going to be reading some normal Reddit stories, Reddit comments on the Reddit MID a-hole, but we're going to say butthole here because of here. Okay, so we're just going to give our opinions on this, but first let me read it. Am I the butthole?
Can I read the next part?
No, it's gonna be long, okay? Am I the butthole for commenting to a hotel guest making a second waffle when there was clearly a line of hungry travelers behind her? I was staying at a hotel in Chicago last month with my children. M22, M means male by the way, and then female 18. F18 is female 18. And the place offered free breakfast for guests. They had the usual cereal, juice, coffee, yogurt, and fruit setup. They also had one waffle maker that made one waffle at a time. It was in a smallish room on the 6th floor with about 20 or more people in there. I was hungry, but waited in line as each waffle takes 3 minutes. There was a youngish adult woman ahead of me, and just as she finished removing her waffle and started stepping forward, she poured the batter for a second waffle. I'm guessing for a friend back at the room. 3 more minutes of standing there. As the table started filling up, I said loudly something like, "A second waffle? I didn't realize we were doing that. Another one?" She didn't respond. I let out a sigh and sat down at the table to eat my non-waffle, other breakfast food. When she was done, the nice guy who had been behind me tapped me on the shoulder and said I could go ahead and make mine. I thanked him and did just that. Then I thanked him again as I was leaving. Am I the butthole for saying something and not just waiting, or should she have made one waffle and got back in line for the second one? What if she decided to make waffles for 2 more friends? That's 6 more minutes for everyone standing there. Typing this out, I realized that this is one of the most minor situations I've seen here, yet I'm still thinking about it. So here we are. Okay.
Humble yourself.
Humble yourself, that's what you think?
Yeah, like it's free.
Did it say that? I'm the one reading it and I didn't notice. It's free, for real.
Did it say that?
I made one of them.
It's like free for
Yeah,
guests.
it's free for
Yeah,
guests.
see?
So you
The
think humble
audacity you'll
yourself?
have to ask for a second waffle even though it's free.
Oh, I think no, basically this person was saying, the hotel guest was saying that this person in front of them kept doing a bunch of waffles, right? I think it's fine.
I did 3 waffles.
I'm not sure I don't know the exact number, but it was definitely more than one. And I think it's fine if you do 2 waffles because the person said in this thingy, in the comment, they said, right? Oh, it might be because they had a friend in another room or something, so they're trying to get their breakfast for them too. But if you make more than 2 and then there's a whole line of other people,
Yeah,
you have to be considerate for them. Make 2 now, go away, and then go back to the back of the line. Let everyone get their waffles because they're probably hungry, waiting for their breakfast too.
And there's a bunch of other food there. There's yogurt and cereal and other stuff.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other food, but also people want waffles. There's a whole line. So you know what? Take your time getting other food, and then go back to the waffles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Zoe? What's your comment?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
Do you think this person's a bad guy for doing that?
No, he's a bad guy for saying a bad word.
What? He didn't say a bad word though.
Yes, the bum hole.
No, it's just no. It's just cause it's not. He's not saying that really. It's just cause of the Reddit thingy. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Top comments. Here are some top comments. I get you were frustrated, but this is a passive-aggressive, pretty petty, dramatic behavior that wasn't going to help the situation in any way.
For real.
Because they're replying to a second waffle. I didn't realize we were doing that. Another one, that one. They were replying to that one. You already acknowledged they were likely just taking 2 back to the room for someone else. It's the chance you take a self-service buffet-style breakfast. I don't think you'd have the same issue if you were sat at a table and you sent one of your kids up to get you a waffle each. I doubt you'd be suggesting she rejoined the queue at the back. It was 3 minutes compared to rejoining the queue. Okay, that's true. That's also true.
I have a comment now.
Okay, wait. Let me finish this. Okay. A little bit of patience goes a long way in these situations. Everyone wants to get in and out as fast as possible, and expecting someone to rejoin the queue is unreasonable. I think you were also fortunate the person behind you allowed you to go in front. Oh, the person you were behind allowed you to go in front. I don't think I would have. Yeah, it is kind of passive aggressive, I guess, because that's true. Like that company was passive aggressive, but still like other people are trying to I now I kind of see it. I see the point of the other person because the dad definitely would have been making like 5 waffles if like our dad was lined up, right? He'd be
Yeah.
making 5 waffles for us, which would be like 15 minutes. And then if people got mad at him, he'd be like, I got a family to feed, you know. So maybe that person was
and
like, I had to feed my friends, you know, that kind of thing. So, but
What if
also
friends-
there's still other
Your,
breakfasts.
yeah, and
There's
your
still,
friends should be waiting in line.
yeah,
too.
your friends should be waiting in line too. Like you don't need to do it for everyone. Okay.
Were
What?
their friends just lazy to get their own waffles because you said right? You said she was getting the
No,
waffles
we're
for
thinking
her
that
friends.
maybe she was doing that.
Yeah, but are the friends just lazy to get it? And also, right, the person said who was texting this, who was like typing it, they said it was like waffles for 3 minutes. I would just wait.
Okay, you're right, Sophie. Okay, so Sophie will just be patient and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read a bit more like serious ones. I'm not sure if Sophie will get this, but I will. Let's see if we can. Okay, am I the butthole for humiliating? Okay, for humiliating my wife on social media to defend, like with quotation marks, to defend my
Do
mom.
you mean exposing?
No. Just humiliating. Okay. We finally have gone no contact with my mom. Like embarrassing. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say it now. We finally have gone no contact with my mom. It was a long, hard decision, but she and my wife are just fundamentally unable to get along and recently had a vicious fight. And I knew I had to put my wife first. This fight was so bad, my mom didn't even protest the no contact. We are just done with each other, but I can't say it hasn't been gut-wrenching. My mom has given her version of the story to everyone, so I get that my wife wants to defend herself, but I hate that she is posting on social media because I find that tacky, and my mom just told people verbally. Anyway, my wife made a couple posts about my mom's behavior over the years, which, hey, they were true. But then she claimed my mom wore white to our wedding. She didn't. And she posted a picture to prove it. Also, just want to add, by the way, if you guys don't know, like wearing white to a wedding is like taboo because only the bride can wear
Yeah, I
white.
know.
Okay. And then this picture is not from our.
Okay.
What?
Never mind. What are those things for like brides when they have a veil on? Then, like, what is that veil on for?
I don't know. It's just for like the person to like remove their veil. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
Let me continue. This picture is not from our wedding. It is from my mom's own wedding, and my wife labeled it the mother-son dance. I was mortified. I don't even care about the white dress. But the man my mom was with but the man my mom was with her husband, not me, face was cropped out. Oh, okay. I was sorry, I kind of read that wrong. I was mortified. I don't even care about the white dress. But the man my mom was with her husband, not me. But the face was cropped out, so people didn't know. And I felt humiliated. He was holding her very intimately, hand on her lower back, her head buried in his chest. My mom and I would never ever touch like that, and it made me feel ick. Hell, my mom was stiff during the actual mother-son dance. I know some families are more affectionate, but I would just never do that. I asked my wife to take it down, and she refused. I took it into my own hands and comments, "Honey, think you are confused. That's stepdad's name. Remember, that was their wedding. She actually wore green to ours." And posted the pictures for proof. My wife was furious and deeply hurt. She broke down crying and said I publicly humiliated her and sided with my mom. She said she just wanted a little bit of petty revenge and I should have taken her side. It's been a day and she is still clearly upset. Okay,
That's karma.
Karma, okay. Wait, we need to give our own comments first, okay? Then we can read the comments of other people.
And the
So
mom
like, we aren't biased. like
Yeah.
with reading the other people's comments. Okay, so me first. Okay, I think that like first of all they're both kind of petty. Like they both humiliated each other, even if it's verbally or through social media. They both said bad stuff about each other, so they're both kind of like in the wrong because two rights. I mean, not two rights. Don't make it wrong. I don't know if I'm gonna say that, but basically, yeah, they both like gossip about each other behind their back. So of course, none of them are in the right here, but the the wife definitely shouldn't have lied. Like if you're
Yeah.
telling the truth about the person, then that's fine, I guess, because it's just the truth, right? So you're just telling the truth about them, but lying, that's just like a different thing, you know?
Yeah, and I
Like,
think I take the mom side because the wife is literally lying,
yeah, same. The
and
wife
she
is
also
literally
deserves
lying.
like to get humiliated because she was also lying.
Yeah, and then what's the thing called? Like, the son even asked first. Like, I mean, her husband even asked, "Can you take it down? Like, it's not even real. Can you take it down? I don't like the photo. It makes the husband uncomfortable with the photo. Makes him uncomfortable with this kind of context and stuff. It makes him uncomfortable. He asked to take it down. She didn't. She didn't listen. She lied about his mom. She didn't listen when he said it when he said to take it down, and that's why he exposed her, right?
Yeah, like
So
that's like she had a lot
also,
of
are you close
chances.
to your mic? Are you sure you're close to your mic?
Yeah,
Okay, okay. Okay, continue. She had a lot of chances. She had a lot of chances.
she had a lot of chances to take it down. So like it's karma, cause like she really didn't want to take it down, and like she's lying and stuff.
Yeah. He wasn't really defending on his mom on this one. Like I guess he was,
defending himself
but
more, right?
yeah, he even said at the beginning, like he said, I'm always on my wife's side or something. I knew I had to put my wife first. He said that, but when he saw this, like it was like against him too, kind of, because he even said mother son dance, and he's like, that's not me, and like yeah. So what about you, Sophie? What's your comment on this?
My comment
Wait,
in this
you
story.
need to say it to the mic.
My comment in this story was like, how was he holding her? Was he holding her like this? Like this? He was doing like this. Like
No, it was said. It was said in the story. You didn't hear?
Then her chest was like,
Yeah, something like that. But do you have a comment like, do you think this person is bad or good?
he's good
For
because
doing
he's telling his wife to put it down, but like the wife didn't listen. She's like acting like a child. Like I don't
Yeah.
like
Sophie, you need to stay near the mic. They will not hear you.
like when a child drew something and then their dad is telling them to like, oh, I don't like the drawings, just throw it away. She's acting like a child, like she doesn't want to throw the thing away.
Okay.
That's a
Okay,
weird
then.
example.
It's okay. Yeah, it's a weird example, but still, she tried. She tried.
Yeah.
And she kind of got the point. She got
She
the
did.
point that the wife was like acting childish and petty and stuff. Make sure you're near your mics, okay, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So someone said, not the butthole. She publicly humiliated herself by acting like a petty teen engaged in a social media smear campaign.
Yeah, most like the wife and the mom, like aren't y'all like adults?
Yeah, what are y'all adults? Like,
No, the wife is mom, the husband is a grandma.
okay,
Yeah,
maybe, yeah, but still, they're both adults. Like, they're both grown, they're both old. Okay, anyways, another
They're
person said,
mature.
super gross. Airing dirty laundry, like gossip, on social media already sucks. This is another level and would leave a bad taste in my mouth for a while, regardless of current standing with the mother. Yeah, so even if you weren't like, even if you didn't like your
I
mom,
don't understand that comment.
they were saying like putting drama on social media is already bad,
Okay.
and then that's another level, and they would still feel like, regardless, like it doesn't matter what relationship they have with the mom, but that would still be bad, like just with the social media stuff, you know, Sophie, you get it now?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I get it now.
So the person also said not the butthole. So most of people said not the butthole. So yeah.
If anyone did say that they're the butthole, then like I want to
The
know
wife is
why.
a bum bum.
Yeah, you wanna know? But I don't have any. I don't have any. Like I don't see any comments.
The wife is a bum bum.
The wife is a bubble. Oh my. Okay, next one. Am I the butthole for telling my parents I'm not interested in their tears, drama, opinion, and I won't allow them to talk to my fiance until they are less emotional? My fiance, 32F, 32 female, and myself, 35 male, have been working together for nearly 5 years. My fiance is currently 26 pregnant with our little boy. My fiance has two
How
little
does she know
girls.
the gender?
They took a test. My fiance has two little girls. The oldest, 7 female, is biologically my fiance's daughter. The youngest, 5 female, is biologically my fiance's niece, her sister's daughter. But my fiance has special guardianship over her, so she makes all the legal and medical decisions. Important info, both girls have the same last name as my fiance. I love both these girls with my whole heart. I would do literally anything for them.
She said there was a boy too.
Yeah, but that's still in the
girls and
baby.
one
There's still
boy.
baby. He was talking about the girls here, okay? So stop, Anna. Don't talk. Like, don't disturb. I'm trying to read, okay?
Okay.
I would do literally anything for them. We are going to get married in about a month, 5-year anniversary. We are currently in the process of adopting 7 female and adding my name of the guardianship of 5 female.
So what's 7 female?
They're talking about the daughters. Okay, they're talking about
That's
the daughter.
the age.
They're not going to say the name because, like, for protection, like for privacy purposes. Okay, due to the legal issues surrounding 5 female's case, we can't legally change her last name. Fiance and I talked, and I suggested that the simplest answer was for me to change my last name to the same name as my fiance. I don't want to double barrel my last name, as I feel like that this defeats the whole point. I want us all to share the same last name. This also means when baby boy is born, he will be given my fiance's by then mine as well last name. My parents have always been, in my opinion, obsessed with carrying on our family name. I knew this decision would upset them. I know it's harsh, but my little ones mean more to me than my parents' obsession. I had to sit down talk with them. Mom was crying, Dad was angry. Neither understand my decision. They want us to change both girls' name to my current last name. Apparently, that was the obvious decision. Changing my name will obviously bring shame on our family. What will people think? I'll make my parents fodder for gossip. My fiance did suggest using my current last name as baby boy's first name. I didn't even suggest this to my parents. My last name is alright, but would be a god awful first name. I'm not doing that to our son. My mom was demanding. I say mom because like it's written mom in the comment. My mom was demanding I talk sense into my fiance. Our conversation ended with me telling them I'm not interested in their tears, dramas, or their opinion, and I won't allow them to talk to my fiance until they are less emotional. She's nearly 6 months pregnant. The last thing she needs is my parents shouting at her for a decision I made. Am I the butthole for how I spoke to my parents? Am I the butthole for changing my last name that means so much to them? Okay, first of all, no, I'm not reading the comments first. And no, definitely you're not the butthole. Like, your parents are more the butthole than you. Like, even if it is important to them, what should be more important is your wife and the children you have, their grandkids. They should have more importance on their grandkids. And like, what else? Like, it's your life. You can control, like, it's your children, your life. So you can control what name you want to have for your children, what name you want to have for yourself, and it's also your own decision. So like, them trying to talk sense into his fiance, like why? Like, that was his decision too. So yeah, that's my opinion.
My comment now.
Oh, your comment, go.
Okay. So why was the mom even crying? Like, what happened to the mom? Did the mom get stubbed on the toe or something?
No,
and why
no.
was the dad angry too?
No, because they said they were gonna change the last name.
And also, how old was like the girls when she like wrote this? I think they were toddlers.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. Okay, Jamie, go ahead, Jamie.
Okay, I think like if your name has lived, I feel like your family name has lived on for like a few years, like it's already like a popular name, so like it's had a good run. So like if you wanna put like if it's already had like a few like families pass it down already, like it's fine. Like you can change your name. Like I think the parents are in the wrong.
Yeah, honestly, like, I guess I didn't like really take that into importance that the name was important to them. But like, I don't know. I just feel like it's just a name, you know. You should be more worried about the mom's well-being for their child. Like, she's 6 months pregnant, and then you wanna talk sense into her. Like, she's carrying a whole human in her stomach, and you guys wanna scold her for not giving the baby a last name. When she even suggested, oh, should I put the baby's last name as the first name instead? And then the dad even said no, right? Like, okay. Anyways, I'll read the comments now.
Wait, I didn't get to do mine.
No,
Mine is
Brown Bear, no. It's siblings, Brown Bear, not you. Not the butthole. You are protecting your partner, and it seems like your family is stuck in a sense of entitlement. The whole keeping the family name seems very dated in 2022. Then OP, which is original poster by the way. OP said, "Thank you. I wasn't sure if I was being a caveman about the whole thing." Okay, not the butthole. The male changing the last name when getting married is the furthest thing from being a caveman. Double so because you are doing it to make a more cohesive family. Keep on being a wonderful human, and all the congrats to you. So yeah, those are the comments. Do you wanna do one more or?
It's 2:22 a.m. I'm
Do
saying
you,
that because it's funny how it's only twos.
do you wanna do one more or no?
It's your decision.
And also, what does fiance mean?
Fiance is like someone you're about to get married soon.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this one. This is the last one. Okay. Am I the butthole for mocking my annoying coworker after she'd been in an accident? This one's juicy.
That sounds like
yeah, the title, but we need to listen to the
yeah, we
situation
need
first, of
context.
course, right?
Yeah, we need context.
We need context. I have a coworker, Hannah, who hates the fact that I come to work by car. Every time I mention traffic, parking, or I'm a little bit late, she goes, "Why don't you bike to work instead?" Or, "Should have taken the tram, it's immune to traffic. The bike park has plenty of space," and etc. It's incredibly annoying, and she always does this. A few days ago, a car turned on Hannah while she was riding her bike to work, and she suffered some very minor injuries, nothing serious, just a broken arm and a concussion. Okay, concussion kind of sounds serious.
Yeah,
Broken
that kind
arm,
of sounds serious.
Okay, okay. Let's refrain from giving comments first. Okay, no, it's fine. We can give comments, but like still, let me continue. Our team put together a little present for her. Everybody wrote a note, and another coworker delivered it to Hannah's apartment. My note said, "Should have come by car." Because like, you know, the person always said like should have gone to work by bike or something, right? I thought it was a funny joke, but apparently not. It got delivered to her, and she told the others, who came to me and called me petty and insensitive, and now are acting very cold towards me. I think they are overreacting. It was just a joke. Am I the butthole? Okay.
Yeah, he's the butthole.
For real.
Can I do it first?
Okay, so we go first.
Hannah, the coworker's name. I hope your arm feels better now, Hannah. I mean Anna.
It's
Her
Hannah.
name
It's
is
Hannah. Hannah.
Oh, Hannah.
Okay. But the question is, am I the butthole? So is the person who was writing this the butthole for like mocking his annoying coworker? His or her, I don't know.
Yes, he is bad because like he was making a joke, but I feel like Hannah didn't get the joke, and then it made her feel sad.
Yeah, you're right, Sophie, you're right. Okay, so same thing with Sophie basically. Even though it was just a joke, they don't seem on those kind of terms, you know? Like for
Yeah.
example, if you would be joking with your buddy, with your friend, then they'll be fine
Yeah,
with
like
it.
a family-
but this is
like
your
a really close
annoying
family
coworker.
member.
This is your annoying coworker. And even though it's minor injuries, which is like still you got injuries, still you got a broken arm, you got a concussion, like that's still bad. If you meant scrapes on her knee, then I'd be like, yeah, you could definitely make that joke. You could definitely make a joke about that if she got scrapes on her knee or like got a bruise on her knee or something. But she broke her arm. She got a concussion, and you're telling me you made a joke saying should have come by car. Like Nah, you're the butthole here. I don't know if people decided
Yes,
to
he is
like.
the butthole.
Yeah, I think he's the butthole. How about you, so Jamie?
Yeah, I really think he's the butthole.
Wait, he's a very bad person for making that joke.
Okay, Jamie,
Yeah, I
go
think
ahead.
he's the butthole because like your coworker just got in a car accident and like they're
It's not a car accident. Like the person, like
Accident. It's a bike accident.
a car hit her.
she got a broken arm and like she's like just wants to rest and like she even has a concussion and she doesn't want to hear like a note saying should have gotten a car, should have came by car.
Yeah, that's
Like
true.
she could have
Yeah,
cried
but
from
you
that.
would make her feel sad.
Okay, do you want me to read like the comments now?
Okay.
Yes. Comments.
Okay. You're the butthole.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider a broken arm and a concussion very minor injuries. Yeah,
For
so I
real.
was saying, bro. What a bad thing to write. I hope you feel very superior. They obviously didn't write it that way, but in my head,
Disappointed?
superior doesn't mean disappointed. It means like
Okay.
better than someone or something. They were being sarcastic. And then someone said, I hope that Hannah files a complaint with HR. I'm flabbergasted at OP's audacity to mock her accident. Okay, another person said, like they responded to the edit. It was just a joke. Response almost like, okay. Actually, the joke here is OP thinking their joke was funny.
For real.
Bet OP was waiting to use that line. OP after writing this was finally like, finally gotcha. Like, they're probably like that.
Oh, wait. Why did he even make that joke? Like, why?
Yeah, just to tease her because like he was annoying to her, but still.
That's not like a right reason.
And we don't know if this is a he or she. Like we're just assuming. So I feel bad, but like yeah. So that's where we're ending this today. Thank you, Jamie and Sophie, for joining me in this podcast because it's a siblings podcast, right? So we all have to we have to have our siblings
Oh, wait,
here.
my last comment. Why did he even mock her?
Because he's annoying. He said that
Okay.
that is annoying. Okay, so that's the end for our very first episode. By the way, this episode was brought to you by ETW Games Fan Club, The Weirdos, on Roblox. So check out that Roblox
We
group.
will make more episodes soon.
Yes, and check out that Roblox group. So and buy some clothing there. Once again, ETW Games, ETW Games Fan Club, The Weirdos.
Wait, and Izzy TW Games made a game called TW Home Store
Oh, okay.
where you could buy her clothes.
Okay, that's all for today. Bye. Let's say bye now.
Bye.
Bye bye, fans.